Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've been following this channel for a while, you probably remember the last two projects we built together. First, we made a mini sniper rifle from ballpoint pens, and after that, we built a transparent AKM model also made from pens. Those videos received a lot of support and many interesting comments from you guys. So today, I decided to continue this series with another fun project. In this video, we're going to build a mini Thompson SMG using nothing more than K35 ballpoint pens. The design is small and simple, but it still captures the iconic look of the legendary Thompson submachine gun. If you enjoy creative DIY projects, I think you're going to like this one. The materials we'll use are very simple and easy to find. Just a few K35 pens, some small internal pen parts, and a little bit of creativity. Throughout this video, I'll guide you step by step, from taking apart the pens all the way to assembling this mini Thompson model. If you can't find these pens in local stores, don't worry. I've already left a purchase link in the description below for you. For this build, I'll be using 6 black pens, but don't rush to buy 6 just yet, because in future videos, I'll show you several other cool things that can also be made from these pens. For the first 3 pens, I only need the outer casing of the pen body. This part can actually be a bit tricky to remove, so it helps to soak it in warm water first. Doing this will make taking the pieces apart much easier. A lot of people in the comments have been asking what kind of pen this is, and this is the name of the pen. In some countries, the name might be slightly different, but the internal structure is basically the same. Start by removing the pen tip. Take out the spring first, then pull the ink refill out of the pen body. After that, remove this part as well. Finally, take out the inner click mechanism. The click mechanism actually consists of 2 connected parts. I'll separate this black piece and put the remaining part back into the pen tip. Put the pen casing back into its original position. Then wrap a small piece of tape around the ink refill like this to keep it firmly in place. Insert the ink refill back into the pen body. Keep it secured at the section wrapped with tape, and this is the result you should get. Add a small amount of hot glue to the black piece we removed earlier. Then attach it to the tip of the pen like this. Don't forget to drop a subscribe for me. Take this small silver ring from another pen, then attach it here to create the front sight. And that's the first component completed. Now let's move on to a new pen for the next part. Start by removing the pen tip. Take out the spring first. Then pull the ink refill out of the pen body. Next, remove the small rubber piece. Detach this part of the pen casing. Finally, take out the 2 pieces of the click mechanism. See this spring right here? Go ahead and stretch it out a little. The longer it gets, the stronger the launch will be. Attach one end of the spring firmly to the click piece. The other end goes right here. And just like that, we now have a simple launching mechanism. To hold the compressed mechanism in place before pulling the trigger, we'll need a bit of tape. Wrap about 3 to 4 turns around this spot to secure it. Place this compression mechanism inside the pen body. Then reinstall the front part of the pen casing like this. Now I'll use the ink refill as the projectile and load it in to test the launch. See that? Pretty simple mechanism, right? Next, take the rubber piece from another pen, then attach it to this pocket clip section. For this step, I'm going to build the stock of the gun. Start by removing the outer piece at the end of the pen, then reinstall the pen tip we removed earlier. Insert this threaded end into the rubber tube. Push the piece all the way up like this. It should look like this. On the other end of the rubber tube, I'll add a bit of hot glue inside. Then press it firmly onto the pen body like this to secure it in place. Then add a little glue around the outer edge so everything looks cleaner and holds together better. That's a little magic trick I just learned. But honestly, I just cut it with a knife. Ha ha ha! Go ahead and attach the pen cap like this. Now grab the second cap for me. This time, no cutting or magic tricks needed, just snap it straight into place right here. Alright, now we've got ourselves a mini shotgun. If you like this version, you can stop right here at this step. Grab the third pen cap. And now, go find your dad and borrow his lighter, then heat up this pocket clip right here. Don't use your fingers, use pliers to bend this part instead. Otherwise, you might not have any fingers left to pull the trigger. This piece will act as the handle, and the curved part works as a fake trigger. Add a small amount of hot glue right here. Then attach the handle in place. Looks like I didn't add enough glue. So hold it firmly for a moment until the glue dries. And just like that, our mini shotgun now has a grip. Oh, where did this bottle come from? I'm going to use the bottle cap to make a fake magazine. And I'll also reuse the plastic ring from this tape roll for this part. It's time to say goodbye to this tape roll, because the only thing I really want is the plastic ring inside. Now attach this plastic ring to the bottle cap. I had to push pretty hard to fit them together, but they fit so perfectly. It's like they were made for each other. Add a small amount of hot glue right here. Then place your magazine in position and hold it for a moment until the glue dries. We're almost done here. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button to support the channel. Pull out the last pen cap, then do a little magic trick to separate the pocket clip like I'm doing here. Next, apply a bit of hot glue onto this rubber piece. Finally, attach the cap to create the second grip. If you followed each step correctly, then our second component is now complete. Finally, join the two sections together with a line of hot glue along the body. And just like that, we now have a mini Thompson. Make sure to align it neatly and place it exactly in this position. Oh, almost forgot! I'm going to add a small front sight at the tip. It'll make it look a lot cooler. Alright, now this is what I call fully finished. Let's load it up and give it a test shot. Oh, that's actually pretty powerful. I have a feeling a serious classroom battle might be coming soon. Thank you all for watching until the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share the video, and leave your thoughts in the comments below.